Yo everybody, Numerocross 3 here, and welcome to the episode 1 of the Dimensional Warriors series. Dimensional Warriors, episode 1, Project Elite Force. Yeah, so this is basically a story that takes place 1 year after my origin story and after the event of the Dimensional Crisis story, my first story I made. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get this going. Chapter 1, Summer Struggles. Enjoying the nice warm air, the people are minding their own business walking on the sidewalk, when suddenly a big man in clothes that resembled the style of a basketball bust open the doors of a nearby bank. He's holding large bags of money in his hands. The citizens stand there in shock and confusion.
"You all better stay out of my way! So says the dunker!"
The witnesses widen their eyes before they start snickering.
"No one laughs at me!"
He drops the bags of money, then takes out two handguns and points them at the civilians. The people begin to gasp and back away in fear.
"That's right! Don't laugh at me or else! I am the dunker! Fear me!"
The dunker? That sounds more like a sports advertisement than a cool or scary villain name. Everyone looks over and sees a figure with seamless cobalt blue armor with a V-shaped ocean blue visor on the helmet. The figure is standing on the roof of a nearby building. The crowd begins cheering.
"Yes! It's Misto!" "No! It's Misto!"
The blue hero leaps off the building and performs an epic landing in front of the oddly dressed thug.
"I'm not afraid of you! I can take you on!"
He stutters. Yeah, right. A weirdly dressed thug against a superpowered hero. And you say you're gonna win? Oh, please.
"Don't underestimate me! I'll take you down!"
He says as he points his gun at him. Before he could pull the trigger, Mr. lands a punch square in the thug's face, making him fall unconscious from the strong blow. KO! I guess the dunker got dunked! The crowd begins to cheer once again. Mr. looks at the crowd and starts to wave. Police sirens can then be heard getting louder as they approach the area. Well, that's my cue. You all have a nice day, he says before he flies off. He lands on top of a building a few miles away to keep his identity a secret. Then his armor begins to disappear. Man, what was it? The fifth loony this week? They are popping up everywhere.
"This is getting utterly ridiculous."
You said it, Kaon. Dark energy begins to form on his shoulder, and it shapes itself into a dragon head.
"We should get a break from all this."
As much as I want a break, we gotta protect the people of the city. That's the thing about being Misto, after all.
"Yes, I know."
You know, nothing too crazy has happened since the whole Tech Psycho event last summer.
"Indeed, it has been a somewhat peaceful year. After all of that."
You're right, my friend. Mitch begins to realize something. Oh, I just remembered. We are going to go swimming pretty soon.
"Oh, right.
I guess we better go home and get ready."
And hope nothing too crazy happens."
Really, Kaon?
"What?"
You don't want to jinx it, man.
"I don't believe in jinxes."
Oh well, let's just get going. Mitch extends his hand, then a blue portal appears. Summer fun starts now, he says as he enters the portal. Later, Mitch and his family are hanging out at the water park. This is a nice day, he says as he sits on a lawn chair. His brother walks up to him. Aren't you gonna go swing too, bro? Yeah, I will in a bit. Okay, he says before he runs to a nearby water slide. Mitch looks over and sees his parents swimming in a nearby pool. in a nearby pool.
Let's just hope nothing really crazy will happen.
Dude, don't jinx it.
Oh, please. I already told you. I don't believe in jinxes.
I think it's important to be open to the idea that jinxes exist.
I don't find any kind of importance with believing in jinxes.
Mitch lets out an annoyed sigh. Dude,
What?
I never thought that demons existed. I never thought multiverse stuff existed. But guess what? They exist. So how can a jinx be so impossible?
Well, um, uh, good point. I guess it could be true.
Mitch looks to the left and sees his parents also sitting in lawn chairs. You guys enjoying this? The sun shining on this beautiful day? Yep, it is, they both say.
Surely nothing can go wrong.
Suddenly, Mitch's eyes begin to glow blue. You just had to say it. An explosion can be heard. Everyone looks in shock, horror, and confusion as they see a seemingly normal-looking man nearby throwing cars in different directions. Still don't believe in jinxes?
Nope.
Well, then you're nuts, he says as he runs off. People scream and run in terror as the rampaging individual causes destruction around the area.
I will destroy everything!
As he smashes a nearby building wall, the man looks down at a woman injured on the ground, struggling to stand up. The man towers over the poor citizen and raises his fist. Before the man could strike, in the blink of an eye, Missile, using his light speed, catches his fist instantly. I don't think so! He power punches the man in the gut, causing him to go flying horizontally and tumbling to the ground. Misto turns to the woman and uses his mystic energy to heal her wounds. Get out of here! Hurry! The woman stands up and quickly runs away from the area. Misto looks back at the man. Listen here, Captain Rampage. Your destruction stops now. I won't let you hurt anyone.
I will crush you!
I need to put a stop to this. Now! With his crazy speed, he instantly gets in front of the man and punches the man in the gut, making the man nearly puke. Misto then hits him in the back of the head with his elbow, knocking him out as he falls to the ground. The Cobalt hero then places his hand on the man's back. It starts emanating blue energy. This is nuts, he says as he moves his hand away from the man's back. This guy had a strange drug coursing through his blood. That must be the source of his enhanced strength. It also drove this guy insane. If I didn't cure him from the drug, it would have given his brain some permanent damage.
What crazy person would make such a thing?
I don't know, Pecan. I don't know. Later, at a government facility, a man watches the news as he sits on an office chair behind a desk. A crazy event has occurred downtown. A man was seen causing destruction, throwing cars like they were toys. But Misto, the Blue Gem Knight, has come to the rescue once again, and has subdued the rampaging individual. A man throwing cars like they were toys, huh? So, it actually happened. Someone has created a super drug that increases a person's strength, but it also drove him insane. And of course, that being from God knows where once again solves these problems. He turns off the TV. Now should be the time for us to take these kind of things in our own hands. He brings out his phone. After a few seconds, someone answers. Hello, sir. I believe now is the time to launch the project. Yes, it's time for Project Elite Force. And that's it for Chapter 1, guys. Chapter 2, Multi-Manhunts, is in progress. And yeah, anyway, if you liked the video, please leave a comment and subscribe. And remember, stay frosty. See you guys later.